Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gene Segura heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Designated hitter, Gene Segura.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Jose Altuve gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Victorino has a beat on it. 1 down. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Paxton peers in. First pitch on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Steve Pearce gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nelson Cruz will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Kyle Seager will get his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. Gloved by Headley. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
No ball.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. A quick out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jorge Soler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Starlin Castro takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Starlin Castro.
Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Skied into very shallow right. Cruz has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chase Headley will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Brian Pena leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leonis Martin will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Hit to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yadier Molina digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brett Gardner settles into the box for his first chance.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Eric Young Jr. will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. One there. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ruiz has a play. 2 down. Steve Pearce stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gene Segura is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Not close. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And the count will be full. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Jose Altuve digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting,
Nelson Cruz will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. 1-1, here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rizzo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Jorge Soler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
And he takes ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Chase Headley will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Headley.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Brett Gardner gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And this gets right past Ruiz to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Right side hit hard. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, Carlos Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Brian Pena stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Leonis Martin is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And, guys, this is the guy you'd want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
No strike.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. This is hit softly to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Eduardo Escobar will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. And that's low, ball 4. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Cut fastball taken for strike one.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's throwing first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well, and we're in the middle of this ballgame.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Shane Victorino makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Gene Segura will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hot shot to third. Headley's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jorge Soler will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Starlin Castro steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Chase Headley ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Yadier Molina will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Nelson Cruz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around with it.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Caught off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brett Gardner steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Paxton has his sign. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Eric Young Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Nice.
On to first, and they get the double play. Eduardo Escobar stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Ruiz will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. This is line to left, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Brian Pena will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Leonis Martinez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Lays off 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely.
Just checking.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Escobar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Steve Pearce will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Line to left. Victorino is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gene Segura will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Trevor Rosenthal will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Trevor Rosenthal. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now catching, number 32, Steve Clevenger.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner's breaking for third. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Castro. And that ends the inning. Starlin Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Pitch on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter,
Chase Headley, comes forward to hit with the winning run at first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Swing and a line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Steve Cishek will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Oh, he just booted it. Goes to third with it. Oh, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. Brett Gardner steps into the box in a big spot with that winning run at second. The double play, however, is in order.
Yeah, and as a hitter right here, you've got to look for something up in the zone to try to elevate the ball. Look for something to drive.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Fielder number 24, Eric Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And this is why he's staring an 0 for 5 in the face. He's been chasing that pitch all night long.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Kyle Seager stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Rosenthal has his sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Steve Clevenger set to hit now for the first time.
Steve Clevenger.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Bunt sign still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. Into the box now, Brian Pena. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. First and second here with nobody out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Leonis Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leonis Martin.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count, here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Shane Victorino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Tyler Clippard will slide in now and try and work out of this one.
Now playing second base, number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
For the Yankees,
Didi Gregorius is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Mark Zipchinski will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Victorino sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Steve Pearce struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
No.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Grounded to third. There is Seager. On to first, and there are 2 down. Anthony Rizzo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Gene Segura comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
The designated hitter, Gene Segura.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for
Brandon
Seattle.
Crawford will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. This is pulled into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch. In tight at 93, ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Hit in the air to right field. Soler moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nelson Cruz struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Jorge Soler brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
1-0.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby. From the stretch. And he'll look to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Chase Headley digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Catcher.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ryan Cook will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Ryan Cook. This change for the Mariners. Now playing shortstop, number 18, Didi Gregorius.
He's set, and the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Charlie Furbush will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.